I love great conversations. Hi, my name is Angel Jones. Thank you for joining me on 12-minute Convos, where I help you create a brand of your own unique, real self. Listen in as I have conversations with amazing people from all over the world. Good day, Caroline Staley. How are you going on this wonderful, beautiful day?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I am excellent. It's a great pleasure to connect with you. Please tell me, what part of the world are you in right now?
I am in Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, sweet. All right. And which of your talents do you believe is responsible for us connecting?
My art.
Ooh, tell us more, please.
Well, I studied studio art at College of Charleston and left school, became a flight attendant, never picked up my art again until about 15 years later. After getting married and having 3 children, I felt like I needed to do something for myself, so I started painting just personally for my home and then for friends, and then it snowballed into other people.
Yeah, amazing stuff that you have, right? Tell us your art name, please. I really love your art name. Well, do you call it your art name, or what do you call it? The
Yes.
Gallavantor?
Well, Gallavantor.
Yeah.
Gallavantor art. And that came from my husband always saying that I gallivanted all day.
Yeah,
So I figured I would sign it Gallavantor so he would see what I was doing all day, actually.
Yeah, well, your work is pretty amazing. Is there someone in your family that did that before, or is it something that you just picked up?
No, it's something that I just picked up. I used to paint on my walls when I was little. I always did well in art class, and I just I think it's a gift that I was
Wow.
born with.
Yeah, it's pretty intriguing. I got to see some of your stuff on Instagram, and wow, amazing stuff.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. You are welcome. So you've been doing art for a bit. Your story goes where you're saying, hey, you everything that you just said, right? It took a while, and then it seems as though you reunited with this passion or this skill or this talent or this gift, right? Now
Yes.
that you've been doing it and you've experienced it, why will you continue to do what you're doing?
I am continuing because I continuously find people that are interested in my work. So it is a challenge when somebody calls me to paint, when they see a painting that they like on Instagram or around town and they want me to do something special for them. And I'm actually just getting into corporate murals as well. And just wrapped one up here in a big office downtown. So that's fun. I'm painting on walls again.
That's great. How long does it take to do? Like, I saw one piece with an octopus, right? And you said that
Yes.
this guy has fine taste, and he has his dog there on the side. Like, how long would something like that take?
It's hard to say because I work in a studio out of my home. I have 3 children, so I'm constantly interrupted. We have schedules to keep, and sometimes I paint late at night when everyone's asleep. Sometimes I get, a few hours stretch. Sometimes I get 30 minutes to work on it. So collectively, it's hard to say because I'm not good at keeping up with that. But I would say a couple of weeks.
Intriguing. Well, please tell me one other thing that you've done consistently over the last 3 years.
I've consistently built my business. It turned in from a hobby into a business. And I've just in the middle of my busiest season ever, which I'm very proud of because, like I said, when I was fresh out of college, I was very discouraged and didn't think that I could ever make money as an artist. I'm finding that Instagram and social media has changed that game, I think, for a lot of people. Gives you a platform, gives you a place to show your stuff, and for strangers to find you and connect as we've connected. So that's definitely what I'm most proud of in the past 3 years, building my business.
Now, where can people go to connect with you? What's the best place for them to go?
Instagram is the best place, and it's at Gallavantor, Gallavantor.
At Gallavantor. Wonderful. So how does it make you feel to see the business grow the way it has grown?
It makes me very happy and very proud, especially being a stay-at-home mom over the past 10 years, it's nice to know that I can contribute to the family in some way, and I'm doing what I love at the same time. So it's an all-around win.
Yeah. So are you a stay-at-home mom or are you a work-at-home mom? I'm joking.
I am now. I used to, yes, I used to be a stay-at-home mom. Now I'm a work-at-home mom. Yes.
Yeah. I think just being at home with children is definitely classified as a work-at-home mom. You've just carried it up one notch to become an entrepreneur at home.
Yes.
While being a work-at-home mom. Is that fair?
Yes, it is fair.
Yeah.
It is very fair.
Yeah. So suggest to someone that's listening why they should even consider doing what you've done by combining that work at home model to now working and at the same time just being in your passion, if you would.
Well, I think that the cost of living is going up, and it is really hard to be a stay-at-home mom, and you make sacrifices to do that financially and in other ways, and to be able to take something that you love and turn it into a business while still being able to be there for your children and your husband and do what you need to do has been amazing for me. It's been a blessing because I get the best of both worlds. I don't have to go clock in or clock out somewhere. I can do it on my own time, and my success is really up to me and how much I want to work and how much I want to put into it. So it's nice.
Yeah, well done. Well done. I'm very proud of you and what you've accomplished and the way you've accomplished it. It's amazing the path to which it took for you to reunite with your own unique real self, if you would, and what that's bringing. Like right now, you're speaking to someone in the Caribbean, right?
I know. I want to come visit you.
Sounds great. Sounds good.
I'm happy for what you're doing too. So thank you.
You are welcome. Well, hey, let's switch gears for a moment now, Caroline, and let me invite you into that time machine that is surrounded with beautiful, warm, blue Caribbean water. Caroline, what is your earliest childhood memory?
Earliest childhood memory. I remember stealing my mom's lipstick and putting it all over my face, and her asking me if I'd gotten into her makeup, and I lied and said no.
What happened thereafter?
She took a picture.
Wow. So how old do you think you were?
I was probably 4, I think.
Why do you think this memory is so clear?
I don't know. I think it was like the first time I got caught trying to figure out how to cover my tracks without, I don't know. I guess because I got caught, it was very significant because I lied, and it was one of those things I got in trouble. A learning experience.
Yeah. Can I offer an interpretation to the thought picture you created in my mind?
Absolutely.
I love the idea of what has occurred after capturing your artwork, like after making the image of it, and the ability that it gives to share the story, if you would.
Right.
Things really got going when you started taking pictures of the art you did do, and look at what has happened, right? The snowball effect. When you walked in truth and captured that image, the truth of being a parent, the truth of being a mother, the truth of being a work-at-home mom, but just being true to, hey, I need to paint again. It's really fascinating to see how capturing that image has connected everything.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow. It's scary.
I know. I never knew that I would come back to this, but I think there's a season for everything, and it just was not when I had wanted it to be when I was younger, but it worked out for me better in the long run.
Yeah, and it will continue to work out.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, if we fast forward to when you were 12 years old, what was your favorite song?
When I was 12, oh my gosh. I loved Whitney Houston.
Right.
I think that was, I want to dance with somebody.
Yeah, I could see that.
Good
I could
stuff.
see you dancing and painting to that. Yeah.
Yes. And I actually had Whitney Houston on one of my flights when I was a flight attendant too.
Wow.
So it came full circle.
There we go. Yeah, I like to say boomerang. Yeah, definitely full circle. Yes. Came full circle. Well, Caroline, we've arrived at our destination, but before we get off of this time machine, there's a small declaration form, so it's yes or no, possibly a bit more. We're going to move pretty quickly here. Are you ready?
Sure.
Caroline, have you chosen someone to pass on your skills to?
Yes.
Are you married?
Yes.
Do you have children?
Yes.
Do you believe in God?
Yes.
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
Yes.
Do you watch TV for more than 3 hours a day?
No.
How about 3 hours a week?
Yes.
What about screen time, the phone and the computer? Is it more than 8 or less than 8 hours a day?
Less than 8.
All right. After 1,001 conversations in 3 months in 2016, Caroline, I came out with a workbook, the name of it being called Yours. It stands for Your Own Unique Real Self. And the idea is you answer questions, and through reflection, you uncover your mission that I term Your Own Unique Real Statement. If you had to share with us, Caroline, your own unique real statement, a statement that represents who Caroline Staley is, what would you say that is?
I am a wife, a mother, an artist, and a child of God.
Love it. Caroline Staley, this was a great pleasure. Before you leave, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
I think that's it, other than I cannot wait to see who else you're talking to coming up. I'm going to be listening in. I'm excited.
That's wonderful. So there she is, gallivanting, painting her face all over, image captured. Now she is gallivanting, sharing images all over Instagram. Caroline Staley, thank you for being on what is inspired by 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones.
Thank you so much, Angel. Have a great day.
Thank you for being on 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones. Stay tuned for more from our advertisers.
Diabetes is a mountain pandemic. It's a disease that's not acute but chronic. Similar to this rhyming method, I have simplified the definition, the signs and symptoms, and the complications of diabetes for both adults and children in my books, Poems for Patients, A Focus on Diabetes, and The ABCs of Diabetes for Children. These books are available on Amazon.com, and for more information, you can visit my website, poemsbyaj.com. That's poemsbyaj.com.